Well, welcome to our business presentation for LifeWave, and specifically for this, the X39 that is changing the world. My name is Andrew Hoyes, and with my wife, Vanessa, we are presidential directors, and we've been now a part of LifeWave for 13 months, just over a year, 13 to 14 months, and it has absolutely changed our life. I'm so grateful that my best mate of almost 30 years now called me up and said, Andrew, have you been patched? And I'm like, what is that? And he said, hey, you're open, you're curious, you love helping people, and you love other streams of income. Why don't you do a presentation and you can see for yourself? And just like what we did with the last presentation, that's the type of presentation that I was shown, and we jumped all in. And so now 13, 14 months in of building the business with some highs and lows, with some mistakes, because it was earlier days than for a lot of you who have joined in the last 6 months or so. This has been one of the best decisions we've ever made. And so let's talk about the business plan today. So Joanne, if you don't mind bringing up that first template, thank you. So this is currently the fastest growing health company in the industry because of the X39. Now, I am competitive. Anyone who knows me knows that I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. And I like being a part of the winning team. I like being around winning type of people, people with big dreams, big mindsets, and want to achieve and do things that are great. And I love being a part of a company that has achieved that already. This is a 20-year-old company, which I love because it has the credibility and the infrastructure of that 20 years, but it's like a 20-year-old startup because it was only earning around $20 million per annum as revenue up until about 4 years ago, because when X39, this new technology came in, it's skyrocketed this company to last year around $600 million. And so we're going to have around a 20 to 30 minute presentation sharing around how this business opportunity could be great for you. So as I said, it was a 20 million revenue company in around 2020, and in around 20 years, it's just turned 20 years young. And yet now, last year, sorry, in 2024, it hit over 600 million, the biggest growth year yet. So there, it's just taken this business through the roof, and yet it's just getting started. Because remember, we have a 20-year patent on this, and the owner and inventor is coming out with incredible products that are only going to benefit humanity and also build wealth for those who are involved. It's open in over 75, 80 countries now. So I love that. It's growing fast. And if you have a business and if you choose to create this as another stream of income and get it to a certain level where it's worth opening a business for you, I would say it's, I'm not an advisor, but it can be something to think about, because as you build with teams all around the world, as you share with people all around the world, because they have the infrastructure for that, that could be incredibly beneficial for you and for them. And what I love about this company, it's not a Me Too company. No one else has this. No one else can go, oh yeah. I mean, their patch is not a stem cell regenerative technology patch. And so no one has what this is, what this does, how this is made. So we have the market. And for many of us who understand that and realize the potential of that, that's why now is the time to be running with this and getting this out to as many people as possible. It is a global opportunity. It's unique, it's professional, and it's simple. It's in direct sales, and I love direct sales. Direct sales is one of the fastest growing and one of the largest business platforms in the world. There is no way that you could buy in like I did at around $3,000 with unlimited financial potential and to be able to reach numbers that have taken me 5 years or more to reach in 1 year. The possibilities are unlimited. And the reason why the owner and inventor went the direct selling route and has committed to doing it in the future, because this is what's helped made him successful, is because he loves the belly to belly, the relationship based business model, but also that if this was in any other person's hands, if this was in big corporate, if this was in big pharma, this would be 5x, 10x, 20x the cost. So when someone says to me, oh, it's, direct selling, it's network marketing, I'm like, yeah, thank God it is. Because if it wasn't, you'd be paying probably 20 times the amount. And our owner loves people enough to be able to give it hands power back to the people to be able to build this business. And so I love that model. It's a simple binary system. It's just two teams that you're building. It's an effective building strategies to choose from. And so we have a whole system and a whole team that you can learn from and connect with. We have a built-in onboarding system and training. And you get to earn while you learn. So this isn't like 3 months and then you get to go past the starting line. You start tomorrow. You start tomorrow. And what I love about this is as you begin to patch people and they begin to sign up, within a week later, you're getting paid for that. So you're not waiting around for a month to be able to receive what you've been working hard for. And it's unlimited earning potential. Again, we don't make any claims around this, but you go as fast or as slow as you like. You put as much time or an effort in as different to the next person, and the potential is different for every single person, but it has unlimited potential. And what I forgot to say is that 60 cents of every dollar that is made with this company goes back to the brand partners. So it's an incredibly generous, compensation plan. We're a part of the winning team in the winning business in network marketing. And so incredibly lucrative payout. Thank you, Steph. So we're a part of the This Is It team that has helped blow this up in a really good way and take it all across the world. And so being a part of a big community and a community of people from all around the world with high positivity and really healthy mindsets is something incredible to be a part of. So the team that you're in is the winning team in LifeWave. So weekly compensation plan is paid in US dollars. Come on, somebody. I love US dollars. US dollars at the moment, we're getting about, the last I checked, 60 cents extra in the dollar. And so always be thinking, as you're building this and as you're getting paid in US dollars, you're actually getting a lot more for your money, especially when it comes to the Australian currency. So there are 4 different ways you can get paid. First is the retail. We teach everybody straight up, not worth it. You make hardly any money and they order and it doesn't help your volume and they're paying a lot more. They're paying more money to do that. We concentrate on people that come in as brand partners because what we also offer them is our support. We don't support retail customers, we support brand partners because they're the ones that are coming in, trusting us, doing at least 3 months minimum. And for those who want to build the business or share, we're there to help them with that. So you make money from product introduction bonuses, which I'm going to share in a moment about, cycle bonuses, which is what we call team bonuses, because as we all work hard together, we all benefit together. And then 3 levels of matching bonuses on every personally sponsored brand partners team. This is what I call the magic or the miracle money. And I'm excited because it's something that this compensation plan has created for us that many of companies in this space don't have for their brand partners. So this is where the product introduction bonus, this is what I call the quick money. So at the core, you're making $35 US. As soon as you sign up someone to core, that's what you're going to be getting a week later. If you sign up someone the advanced, that's $75 US, and someone at premium, $405 US. Now for us, we have a lot of entrepreneurs and people who are wanting to make a significant second stream or first stream of income. So a lot of them have come in at premium. And what happens is wherever you come in at, a lot of the time is that people will trust you where you've come in at, that they potentially will come in at as well if they're wanting to build the business. For the people who are just wanting to get their health sorted or financially a bit more vulnerable at the moment, you can start at core, start sharing, earn up to $100, as we know, per week, save up, and you can actually upgrade. So you can upgrade for the difference of what each package is. A lot of people start at advanced, dip their toe in, and then upgrade to premium because you get more product that you're going to wanting to get out there. But this is quick money. You do even just one premium a week if you can. I mean, that's like $700. That's a game changer for many different people. And that's what helped Vanessa and I get started, is the product introduction bonus as we built the second level of the compensation plan. So cycle bonuses. So this is paid on as a team. So you can earn up to 25,000 US dollars per week from this, which is still an incredible amount. And what happens is this: when you sponsor someone, 2 on your left, 2 on your right, and that then opens up the cycle bonuses of every time that they then sponsor someone and they then sponsor someone. That volume doesn't just go up, it goes up and down. So that whole volume, what we're calling the team volume, is when you work hard and I work hard, we all benefit. We all benefit from this. So that's why I say to people, hey, you've had people that have trusted you, that have come in this to build a business. If you're wanting to build a business, if you work hard and they work hard, all of you will benefit from this. And so from the binary, the right team, and from the left team. And so as your volume grows, and you'll see on your right-hand side and your left-hand side, each time on your, say, right-hand side, you see 660 business volume and 330 business volume. Those two cycle to make 50 US dollars. So that's why, as each team member, as you personally sponsor people and they personally sponsor people on your left and your right, onto the two different teams, all that volume that's coming in through them sponsoring and supporting people is actually volume that you will be creating as well. And each time you have 660 and 330 on the left-hand side, you are using those like credit bonuses, those points, to cycle 50 US dollars. If we could go to the next one. So Vanessa had worked out, if you want to make 1,000 US dollars per week, and again, this is just an approximation, so that this is the potential of what can happen. If you have 40 advanced packs in your entire left team and 20 people that have come in at advanced pack on your right team, just that volume is 13,200 business volume on your left leg and 660 BV business volume on your right leg. If you were cycling that amount of volume every week, you would be making 1,000 US dollars per week. So 660 on one side, 330 on the other. That makes $50. 50 times cycled 20 times, which would be 1,320 business volume on one, 660 business volume on the other. You would be earning 1,000 US dollars per week. So again, that's why we say to our teams, hey, you can go as slow or as fast as you like in building this business. But the harder you work and the harder those people under you are inspired by your work and that they share and that they patch to other people, then you are all going to benefit from this as you create volume and you cycle volume. And you have 12 months to keep that volume. So we have one friend that wasn't able to build the business for the first 12 months, around 10 months or so. When he looked at his back office, we looked at it with him, there was like 300,000 or so, 400,000 on one side. So on his other side, as he's building that, he'll now be able to start cycling because of all of the work that everyone had done in that team benefited him as well. If we could go to the next. So there's you. And then let's say there's Jody on one side and there's Tim on the other. And then Jody sponsors somebody on one side of the right and one side on the left. And then that person sponsors someone on their left and then their right, and they sponsor someone on their left and their right. And then on the left-hand side of her team, Tim has sponsored somebody that's then sponsored somebody. And then he's sponsored somebody else that's then sponsored 3 people. Like, as this grows and as this builds, if you, let's say Richard has 40 brand partners, not personally sponsored, but their own personally sponsored, but then those people they've sponsored, 40 brand partners coming in advance on the left, 40 brand partners, so 20 brand partners come on the right and at advanced, and that volume keeps growing and people keep patching. That's where that example of where you could be earning $1,000 US a week comes in. To the next slide, please. So that's what I call the team bonuses. You can earn up to 25,000 US dollars per week by cycling the business volume that's coming in every week. And again, until you use it up, you've got 12 months. Then you've got what I call the miracle or magic money. It's the matching bonuses. So the first one is all our team sponsoring and supporting and cycling. This is now my personally sponsored. So, and this will be your personally sponsored. So level one is my personally sponsored. Let's say John. I personally sponsored John. Then John sponsors Jody, and then Jody sponsors Jeremy. Now, when John cycles from what we just spoke about before, the team volume, as he cycles his cycles, let's say he got $1,000 US dollars that week. Well, then I'm paid on top of, so it doesn't come from him. The company generously pays me on top of his $1,000. I get 25% of that as well. So I get $250. But then John has Jody, and Jody just cycled 600 US dollars. Well, I get 20% of that now. So I get 120 US dollars. So I get the 250 from John, 120 from Jody, but then Jody sponsored Jeremy, and Jeremy just made 200 US dollars. Well, I'm making now 20% of that. I'm making 40 US dollars. So just from my one personally sponsored from John, as he has sponsored second and third level down, and as they are building, doing, sponsoring and partnering with people, I'm making 25%, 20%, and 20% on top of the cycle bonuses of what we just spoke about. So this is, to me, the money that you make in your sleep. This is like, as you help people on one side with your team, everyone benefits. And then when you really support people as they're building their business, it's like the company saying to you, hey, this is how we want to reward you. And I feel like the team compensation that we get is a bit more the earned side. The matching bonus is a bit more the unearned side. Of course, it's all earned, but this is the money you make in your sleep. The 25, the 20, and the 20 from every one of those people. So if you have 100, let's say over the next 12, 18 months, you personally sponsor 100 people and they personally sponsor, X amount and X amount and X amount, all of a sudden you can see the potential just from the matching bonuses, what you could be earning, let alone from the team, from the cycle bonuses that you'll be earning as well. That's where this can become an incredibly lucrative compensation business plan for you to create that second income. And I always ask people, what's your number? Like, what's your number? Is it a 5-figure business? It could be a 4-figure business. You're happy with $5,000 a year. Could be a 5-figure business where you're at $50,000 a year would change your life. For others, like us, we're 6 figures and beyond is where we're heading, because we want to help lots of people with this technology and this product, and we want to create financial freedom and have a lot of fun doing it. So the next screen. Thank you, Joanne. So again, you can get a lot of world-class training about this simple and scalable system at thisisitteam.com. Thisisitteam.com. They've now just created a new school app training, which I've just looked at, which I actually prefer, and a lot of our team we're going to start offering and suggesting to go to that. But until you download all of that, thisisitteam.com has more about the compensation plan, breaks it all down in different ways, different speakers. I encourage you to listen to it as many times as you can till it clicks, so that you can understand. For Vanessa and I, we believe with all hand on heart, this is the greatest financial opportunity that we've ever been given in our lives. And we are just getting started, and this company is only just getting started. So it's for professionals and practitioners, it's a turnkey system. It is Everything is given to you. And even all the brochures and the pull-up banners, we have all of that to give to you. If you want to be at markets, if you want it for your business, that when people walk in to be able to share, everything is done for you. We have a follow-up system also with the Dream Team, and whoever your brand partner is, if they connect with that, they'll share with you and help you to connect with the bigger team. You've got support everywhere to help you succeed. And so we just say a 3-phase formula. See this as, I need to change that because it's a 3 to 5 year plan. But for many people, they can do it in 6 to 12 months. It works at any life stage and it's easy to implement. Sorry, if you just go on mute if you don't mind. This is for any age group, at any stage of life, in any situation. It's all about how hungry you are to want to build something and change people's lives. The next one. So we say phase 1 is to learn and grow, but this isn't just learn everything and then you start sharing. You start to share this company, you share this business as you learn. So you learn, you share, you learn, you share, you learn, you share, you grow your business, you understand the product, you learn the systems, you get trained and coached, which we all offer, and personal growth is a must. It's got to be palms open to learn rather than closed fists that I know it all. And if that's the way, go for it. But we're here to help people. We've got open hands to go, hey, help me how to do this, and cheer me on. Phase 2 is traction. Share the system to duplicate. So how you build this business is you learn and you share, then you share the system to those that are now patching so that they can start sharing and they can start building momentum. And then phase 3, liftoff. This is where you do this 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months. Everyone's story will be different. But at some point, as you stay diligent and consistent and keep reaching out to people, not changing the system, just using the system, sharing the system, duplicating the system, keep patching people, supporting the people that have come under you as a brand partner so that you can support them. All of a sudden, you'll start to get liftoff. You'll get exponential growth. You'll get self-sustaining growth, what I call making money in your sleep. Vanessa and I now, these last 2 weeks, we haven't made any sales. We're usually able to do that, but we're making money now in our sleep that is supporting us so that we can keep supporting our team. And that's all come at duplicating the system, supporting our team, going out and patching and helping others. This is where the real fun begins. This is where you start to get excited about the team that you're building. And you become a business magnet and people start seeing your success and realizing, and you get to be a part of a big community. And you get to be a part of incentive trips to Asia and America and all these cool places and travel and big part of conferences around the world. It's an attractive business to be a part of. And so here's the simple 3-step system for consistent growth is share X39 with 3 people per day. So some, it'll be 1 person per day. Others, it'll be 5 people per day. But the average, we say, share this little patch with 3 people per day. Then follow up with 3 people per day. So also circle back and check in on, hey, did you get that information? How did that patch go when I patched you? Can I tell you more? How can I help you to get this started in your life? And then invite them 3 people per day to a Zoom, like the presentation we just had previously. So it's as simple as that. I love simple. Financial freedom develops as you create the residual income. Residual income, to me, is that's where the 1% live in life, that's where true freedom is. And that's what we're wanting to help people create. This creates the ultimate wealth, which is time freedom. Do what you want, when you want, how you want, where you want. So we got to believe in the product as I bring this to a close. We got to believe in the company. So when you have confidence and you have excitement, you believe in yourself and the company and the product, trust me, people will believe in you. People will be attracted to you. That's what we need to have, is belief in those areas. So we want to encourage you. Are you ready to level up with your health and your wealth? This business, I believe, is one of the greatest, if not the greatest business opportunity that you'll ever have in your lifetime. And we say to our team, go as fast or as slow as you like. You go fast, you'll get fast results. If you go slower, you'll get slower results. But if you stick with this and not quit, within 3+ years, even if you've gone slowly, you'll have something in those 3 years that could change your life. And so we're excited to build this with you. We encourage you to keep learning and growing in this and the understanding of it. But that's how you get paid. That's how you build this business. And for a minimum of, well, $1,000 to $3,000 to be a part of a business like this with that potential, you'll never find it anywhere else. And so we're looking forward to partnering with you. Thank you for listening today. I hope that's helped. You can press stop. Thanks, Joanne.